This is the best order.
Hey, listen, I hit the record button straight away because, listen, you was on the vibe straight up. Listen, we love it over here. Die-hard Chelsea fan over here. Listen, let them know who you are, let them know how long you've been a Chelsea fan, and let them know what you've been through, because you gave us an interesting story upstairs.
Oh, man, ups and downs. I've been a Chelsea fan. I went to my first game, 1976-77 season, Chelsea at home to Nottingham Forest. We won 2-1. And I was in gate 13 in the East Stand, and it was just mental. And it was like all the fans were really horrible, and I was like, oh, I like this. I was like, yeah, that's a piece of me. And that was it. I was a Chelsea fan from that minute. So I'll go back. Hard times with relegation, promotion, relegation. But I think, you know, for me, one of the best times watching Chelsea, because I'd rather talk about the good times than the bad times, was not getting relegated to Division 3, right? Back in 1982, right? Bolton away, right? The scene is set. Bolton away, it's raining sideways, we're getting soaked. Clive Walker comes up and he scores that goal. We beat Bolton 1-0 and don't get relegated on that day to Division 3. And that for me was one of the best experiences of my life. So I'll go back to like old school.
No, 100%, I respect that, man. Listen, I would have loved to have been there back in the day, but unfortunately I was born in 1989, so that was a little bit before my time. Yeah. But let's get on to today's game.
Yeah.
2-0 away at the Emirates. Last season, as you know, they've done us twice, home and away.
Yeah.
So how...
I've been to, like, every time I go to Wembley, we play Arsenal, they beat us.
Fucking hell, so...
I think I'm a jinx. It's like, don't go to Wembley, Richard, when Chelsea play Arsenal. Don't do it.
Well, we did get some luck today. We got 3 points, and we did look quite comfortable.
Yeah,
so
but there weren't any luck about that, right? Because Lukaku bossed them. He's like, what a beast. He's a unit, isn't he? He's like, you know, he's holding up the ball well. He's just like causing trouble all the time. Brilliant. And to get a goal on his debut as well. I mean, come on.
That Pablo Mari, Arsenal centre-back, was having a horrible time.
Yeah, well, yeah. But that's because he's such a beast. You know, how do you play against that? And we haven't had that since Diego Costa.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we need a beast like that up front. And he did, you know, it's you know, the way Werner plays, right, and he pulls everyone out, he's a pest. The way he pulls everyone out of position, right, he's going to be doing that and making space for people like Lukaku and people to bang him in. And then Lukaku, same way, he's going to be getting the ball, holding it up, like giving it all that, like, and passing it off. Like Mount's going to get more goals, Havertz is going to get more goals, Werner's going to get more goals because Lukaku's going to be laying them off. It's interesting. I think we've invested well.
100%.
Yeah, I mean Lukaku, I was a bit sceptical at first when like I was talking about the rumours and stuff, because you know, like, obviously when he was at Everton, you know, we sold him to Everton, and when he went to Manchester, I was like, well, yeah, you know, he was on his way to Chelsea, but his first touch took him to Manchester because his first touch was awful, you know what I mean? But now he's like, he's not a fat anymore. He's trimmed down, he's got his diet right, he's a different beast. You look at him when he played for Man U, he just looks like he's like ate too many pies. Do you know what I mean? Well, now he's like a unit. He's a proper unit. So I see him causing a lot of trouble. And when I heard that we was going to get him, I looked at like some YouTube videos, and I was really surprised at his first touch.
Improved, didn't it?
Oh my God! It was like, is this the same player? Like, it got that much. What his time in Italy has been phenomenal. If he can replicate that for us, and with, like, you know, wrapped around, like, you know, Havertz, Ziyech, Pulisic, like, you know, like Werner, Mount.
Recipe for success, isn't it? No, 100% recipe for success.
We're going to do it. I think we're going to. I fancy us to win the league.
No, I'm confident as well.
Yeah, no, I'm not confident. I mean, you know, it's a long season, and anything can happen. What we do know is it won't be Tottenham.
Well, listen.
Did I say that? Sorry, I swore, sorry.
Oh, fuck them. Listen, they know, listen, this channel, we don't censor nothing.
Tottenham.
Yeah, I know it's disgusting. It's unacceptable. They know the rules on this channel, trust me. Yeah. What I was going to say is obviously our next game is going to be another test. It's going to be Liverpool, and it's going to be at Anfield.
I can't wait. I've got a ticket. I'm going. I fly from New York to London tonight. And yeah, I'm going to be up there with the boys, and I think we're going to stuff them. We're going to smash them. Yeah.
You actually reminded me. You don't actually live in New York.
No.
You actually live in LA, right?
That's right. Yeah. I run the Chelsea in Los Angeles official supporters club, Yeah, we like us at LA Blues. We're proper. We're like proper mental. Our crew is proper. So yeah, so I get involved with that. We're a unit. We're a family, and that's what I do in Los Angeles. But yeah, obviously when as a DJ, I'm lucky because I DJ around the world. And I get to be in London. I get to be in different places like Prague. I was DJing in Prague. Right, the night when it got announced that Chelsea were playing Bayern Munich in the Super Cup in Prague, and Lukaku actually, right, he missed a penalty. Yeah, I was there, right, because I was DJing in Prague already, and then when I saw it come up like Chelsea's Super Cup's going to be in Prague, I'm like, 2 tickets, boom, me and my mate. I was like, yeah, let's have some of that, So yeah, Lukaku missed that penalty.
Unfortunate for him. He was young at the time, and
we all felt sorry for him as well. Do you know what I mean? It was like. He's come up, he stood up and took it. You know what I mean? Like, he's got some balls. He's come up, he's gone up, he missed. You only learn from that. Like, penalty shootout is like a lottery.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, it is what it is. Like, that's like with, like with England, like just changing the subject away from Chelsea a little bit. When the boys miss penalties, your heart goes out to them, yeah? But like, if England were good enough, we wouldn't have gone to penalties.
No, it's true, yeah.
Chelsea are good enough, and that's why we're the champions of Europe. We know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. We know what we are. We'll sing it till May.
Hey.
We'll sing it till May. Like obnoxious bastards, we'll sing it till May.
Hey, we'll keep it going. Trust me. Listen, we're out here, blood.
Aye.
Listen, Chelsea fans are out here this year.
Aye.
Yeah.
London's blue. Don't forget it.
And listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before you go, I do have to agree with you. I do fancy our chances of winning the league this season.
We're going to win it. We're going to win the league. And now you're going to
believe us. And now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league.
Again. Again.
We're going to win the league.
Again. And now you're going to
believe us. And now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us.
We're going to win the league. So, Arsenal. Shh. London's blue. Shh.